Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another powerful episode of Jazz Chronicles podcast, where real conversations meet real people making real impact. Tonight, we're turning up the volume or the vibe with a special guest on independent artist who brings soul, passion, and undeniable energy to the mic. He's known in the music world as C-Mo Smoove, also recognized as Mr. Clapback. But tonight, we welcome the man behind the music, Courtney Morgan. With his latest single,
Hey,
Soul Ignition, featuring Sunshine the Singer, now streaming on all platforms, and a highly anticipated release of Just Take Your Time on the way. He's definitely bringing that heat you don't want to miss. Now, Courtney, before we dive into the music, the journey, and the message, we got to break the ice on Jazz Chronicles like we always do.
okay.
We're about to play a little game called Black Card Revolt.
Ooh-wee. Okay, okay.
Black Card Revolt. We're gonna hit you with 4 or 5 questions, some serious, some fun, all multiple choice. We just want to see how aware you really are. So the
Okay.
question is, Courtney, can you entertain that?
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Sharon, the lady, first lady, you can go first.
Greetings, Courtney. We're so amazed to have you here, and I get an opportunity to say something later. But my question is all it's gonna be like, you know me. So, what African language is spoken the most? Is it gonna be Swahili, Hausa, English, or Yoruba?
Ooh. Uh, Swahili.
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy.
You get to keep that black card one more moment.
That was a good one. Wait a minute.
Just one more moment.
One more.
Just one more. Zeke, you can go next.
All right, Courtney. Which 90s singer was just sitting up in her room?
Brandy.
I don't know how.
Brandy.
Look, I don't know how you got there because I didn't look. Good job. All right, Anthony.
Okay, Courtney. Mary Bethune started this group which has put more than 500,000 students through college. Was it Alpha Kappa Alpha,
Nick
NAACP,
Bethune, what?
United Negro College Fund, or the Church of God in Christ, Kojic?
I want to say United Negro College Fund.
You're right.
All right,
Well,
Courtney.
That's
you
my
get
guy. That's my
Look at
guy.
you. Look at
let me
you.
ask you. Let me ask you one more.
Oh, wait a minute. He taking you to the look at him, Courtney. He just look at him.
I did say 4 or 5. Let me ask you one more. According
Okay.
to him, he invented FaceTime and was the first artist on YouTube. Was it Bow Wow, Flavor Flav, Soldier Boy, or Little Zane?
You, Soldier Boy.
You black.
Good
Let me
job. He is unapologetically black.
unapologetically,
All right, man.
Black.
unapologetically.
Black.
And I love it. I love it. I try to
Already.
stay up on my history and knowledge.
Great job, man.
Definitely. Definitely. Well,
Great job.
Courtney, we want to welcome you to the show. Thank you for agreeing to come on the show. We look forward to
Thank y'all for this opportunity.
this conversation with you. So, tell us a little bit about Courtney. Tell us about who Courtney Morgan is.
Man, Courtney Morgan, as I always say, I'm just a little old country boy from Bremont, Texas. Grew up in Bremont, Texas, man. Graduated from there, went on to Prairie View A&M University, where I studied and completed computer engineering technology.
Hmm.
Uh, from there, moved to Dallas for a couple of years, then moved to Houston, then moved back to Dallas. Courtney is a father of a beautiful daughter that has his heart. Uh,
Yeah.
I'm just a real laid back, easy going. I feel like I can get along with anybody. God first, that's always God first because without him, I can't do nothing. He's in everything I do. Go to church, man. Like so I'm just real laid back. Like to watch big football fan. Like to watch sports. Play video games here and there. Love to watch wrestling. Just real laid back. Hang out with the family. Music. I try to sing for my soul, my music. So I'm just a real laid back, chill person. That's Courtney. C-Mo Smoove, somebody totally different, but Courtney's just laid
Yeah, tell us about C-Mo Smoove
Okay.
and Mr. Clapback. What's the difference
back.
in those two?
Who is C-Mo?
So C-Mo Smoove, a whole different character that I tap into when it's time to perform, or when I have to be C-Mo Smoove. With C-Mo Smoove, I consider myself, the heavyweight lover and the man that caters to the women, that tries to
Okay.
make them smile, give them that fantasy that they looking for with their music, with my music, talking to them. C-Mo Smoove gonna step it up another level. Uh, like I said, Courtney's laid back and chill. C-Mo Smoove, he gonna step out on that limb and see how far he can go.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool, cool.
So how you decipher the two? I mean, and which one do you like the most?
I like both, honestly, but I like Courtney the most because that's I like Courtney the most because that's who my daughter know. My daughter know Courtney. I
Okay.
keep C-Mo Smoove separated from my daughter because along with her, I'm just daddy. But
Right.
I just like really, I just turn to C-Mo Smoove when it's time to perform. Like
Okay.
when before the show started, something I could be nervous, but when the mic hits my hand, it's like I just morph into that alter ego of C-Mo Smoove, and I do what I have to do because the people came to see him.
No.
Cool,
Mm.
Right.
cool.
So
Have
do
you?
you gravitate to the? You can you feel the energy and the of the gravitation of
Oh
your
yeah.
listeners? Oh
Oh
yeah.
yes. Yes, 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 I can. I can feel the energy, and I'm like, hey, you got to bring it tonight because they looking for a show, or you can't come in here half stepping. You got to give them what they looking for.
Right.
Okay.
Always.
Absolutely. Courtney, have you been through these parts anywhere? How close have you been to us showing?
Where are you located?
South Arkansas?
I've been to El Dorado, Arkansas once.
Okay, once.
Yes.
When was that?
Yes.
That's enough.
So that was enough. I
That I
think you're
think
right.
I've been to El Dorado, Arkansas. I want to say that was like last February when I came
Okay,
down there. So
okay,
a little over a year ago was when I came down there.
Well, you know
sounds
what? I'm
good.
just kind of surprised because that's where I thought you were residing within El Dorado, Arkansas. Where are you located?
Oh, I'm a Texas boy,
Mm.
man. I'm Texas, like my son say, Texas grown. So right now I'm currently living in Fort Worth, Texas. Like I
Okay.
said again from Bremont, Texas, but I live in Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay.
Texas, Texas boy, born and raised.
I don't know why I thought you were from El Dorado. I don't know why I thought that.
Because you
But
think everybody from El Dorado,
everybody is not.
and everybody is not.
But I did thank you. Thought when you start saying talking about Texas, you move here and there. I was like, I don't think he lived in Arkansas.
No, I'm a
Okay.
Texas boy.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what I was gonna ask is this: C-Mo Smoove, you said that you do it when you get on stage. So how much is that fictional versus non-fictional?
Yeah. That's a
Honestly,
nice
man,
one.
none of it is really fictional. I
Okay.
just have more. When I tap into see more smooth, my confidence go out the roof. I always, well, I'm gonna tell you where it's like the swag and the dressing came from is from my grandfather. I always watched him growing up. He was one of the cleanest, flyest dressers I would ever see. So as I got older, I started kind of tapping into that side, with the fedoras on and the shades and the hat. So I started tapping into that side as I got older and mature. When you get older, you mature. So as I say, as I matured, I started, putting that smoothness with me as I when I step out to different places. So it's CMO Smooth was not fiction. CMO Smooth was really not fictional. It's just me tapping into that other side of when I step out. When I step out, I step out. I'm
Right.
gonna, I'm gonna put it on.
Sounds good.
Um,
Courtney, when did you know that you? At what age did you know that you had something musically to say to the world?
Ooh. very young age, singing in church. My grandfather would always just tell me he wished the world could hear my voice growing up. You
Mm.
know, I would hear him say it, but you know, me, I was kind of like, oh, you know, I'm okay. I always say, man, I'm all right. You know, I can't sing like them other folks. But as I got older and learned, you ain't gotta be nobody else. You be who you be what God gift gave you. You use your gift that you was blessed with to let the world hear you. You know, you don't have to be nobody else. You be you, because you can stand out just as good as anybody else. So
Right.
Sir.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
Since my guys done asked the most, well, actually, Simo, you mentioned your grandfather, and I was going to have you to mention that as well, because I know that who is influenced you on a daily basis to be who you are. And so you even introduced him, letting us know that he was the swag kind of guy. You know what I mean? So
yes.
thank you for sharing your grandfather with us for a moment. And Zeke, you asked one of the questions. I was like, oh, Zeke, you know, about when he started singing. And I think that my question would be, how is it that when you was working with them ladies, them, since you such a swag, like, I know that you worked with Sister Edwina Gray, and you worked with that beautiful Sunshine the singer. And I want to say your very first video was with Miss, I call her Sexy Red, but it's really Susie Red.
Yeah, her name was Miss Susie Red. Uh-huh.
Okay, so but all three of those wonderful ladies, like I've encountered one way or another, and they are. I mean, I'm inspired by them, even though I'm not an artist or anything. But how did you enjoy working with those ladies, and how did your swag work with them? Give us the secret.
Oh man, it's just the vibes. Enjoyed working with them. Great vibes. Professional. I feel like they enjoy working with me. I listen to their ideas when they had it for me. You know, I'm that artist that hey, I don't know it all. So if you got an idea, hey, let's see what we can do to make this happen. You know, just very professional. Enjoy being around them. Just great people. Great women all around, very talented women. Like they can blow. So definitely enjoy working with them.
What I did enjoy the most is that you went through an age group. Like you made all of the ages beautiful. You did within the middle age, then the middle age, and then the middle age. Because ain't none of us old, but in each age range, I mean, every last one of them was beautiful. And so I picked up on that as well, and I want to just acknowledge that that was a nice setup that you did, and I'm hoping that we're gonna hear some music along the way with one of them as well. So that was one of my questions. What about the ladies? Because y'all hitting them with this and that. And I want to know, since he's Mr. C-Mo Smoove, you know, he has some beautiful women. Did y'all see them women that he was working with?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did. I did. I got a little jealous. I was like,
Did you
like
see?
I'm like, I need to be in that somewhere in that video. Yeah, yeah.
I
A
got, hey
little
Zeke, I
jealous
got you. I got you next time. I got a video.
already, man. Put
I
me
got
on.
some.
Hey,
I got some coming down the pipeline on my album
hey, and
coming up. So
throw me on a little feature, a feature, because I don't mind. I'll blow a little something in your background. I
Zeke,
do falsetto also, so yeah.
oh, I got you. I
Ain't no
got you.
joke. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
great video, great stuff. Your video, you use your own videographer? You got somebody that you use all the time?
So for Texas grown, Lord, I thank you and my good thing. I did the editing myself, and my good friend, Mr. Amazing Hits, he recorded it and then sent me all the videos, and I edited and put them together myself. The last video I just did with Sunshine the singer for Soul Ignition was filmed by Mr. Carlton, and I'm going to be using him going
That's
forward.
great.
The editing was cool. It was something to do. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, that, when I did the video, I'm like, okay, it was nice, but it's time consuming. So I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave it to the professionals.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Right,
great job on all
right.
that.
Now you giving
Love it
shout
all.
outs to everybody. What about your? I know that your guy Flower, is it the Beats guy that
Chloe
did
B.
the was
Chloe,
it the
oh yeah,
music?
shout
Yeah,
out.
the beat.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out everybody that this I've worked with in the past when they gave me beats, Big Keys beats, J Swag on the beat, Flow beats. So man, them guys, without
Right.
them making that music for me, ain't none of this possible. So I really appreciate them guys coming through for the beats as well. Also, Mr. Drumline Linden. He made when I was doing the R&B songs back in my starting in college days. He made a couple of tracks for me as well. So without them, because like the like off a drum line, you got to have that beat to make the song.
Right.
So without because
Absolutely.
you give them your vision, and they just so creative and they come up with stuff. So I just want to appreciate all of them for that.
So, what is your
Absolutely.
preparation, your process for creating a song? Do you hear the music, then write the song, or is the song already written? You just select the music.
Man, and the song be written, and I just select the music.
Okay.
Like I could be sitting anywhere, and I can hear like three words,
Hmm.
and I write them down, and then I go back to it and end up writing the whole song. I know
Yeah.
one night I woke up out my sleep. I was asleep, and I was like, like you hear yourself, but you don't hear yourself in your sleep. I kept hearing myself humming a song, and I woke up and just wrote a song out of my sleep.
Mm.
So
Do you always write like that, Courtney? Because I write also, and sometimes when I can hear a beat, I can hear a beat or a track or whatever, and it starts speaking the words to me.
yes. Now sometimes when I hear a tree, like I hear a rhythm in my head, I write it. But a lot of times I just, I write what comes to my mind, and then
Yeah,
sometimes here and there I hear the beat, the flow pattern. I'm like, okay, that's how I came up with my good thing. I was
okay,
sitting down one day and I was like, it just came, so I wrote that song, my good thing, and they ended up getting the beat for it. So
yeah,
it varies, but a
yeah,
lot of times I just, the words come to me before the music does.
absolutely.
Now, Courtney, how's the camaraderie with artists, other artists in Texas? What's the camaraderie like in Texas? Because in Arkansas, there seem to be a problem. Everybody's not together, it's so segregated. They're cliquish in cliques and stuff. So is that pretty much the same in Texas?
I'm not gonna say it's cliquish. I feel like everybody has their own thing and lane, but
Right.
what I've noticed, man, a lot of artists here do support each other. Like if
Good.
somebody have a show, you'll see another artist at that show.
Okay.
Because a lot of times, Texas is really not known for the Southern Soul
No.
state. So we're trying, the artists here in Texas are doing what they supposed, doing what they're doing.
Right.
And salute to every artist in Texas. Salute to every artist in Southern Soul or any, it's an artist period because
Yeah.
this is not easy. So I feel like Texas, we support one another when it's if it's close enough or feasible, we support one another. If you notice, a lot of artists in Texas they do a lot of collabs as well too because we're trying to put Texas on the map as well. Let us we got music too. Texas ain't just for the rap and all that. We got some Southern soul down here as well.
Right. Good.
So, so the
Absolutely.
camaraderie is, I would say the camaraderie is real good in Texas.
Well, good. Good.
Food things, food things.
Mhm.
Uh, your mother, my father's passed, man. I didn't. Uh, is your mother and pop still living?
Yeah, my mom and pops are alive. My
Okay.
my real pops passed in 2022,
Sorry to
but
hear that.
my mom and my pops is alive. I call my pops, I said that, but my pops he been in my life since a baby, man. So that's my pops.
Yeah, for
So
sure,
yeah,
for
both
sure.
my parents are still alive.
Okay.
Thank
Are
God.
they are they are
And
they
they've been
excited?
celebrating how many years?
Anniversary? Ooh. Don't get me on here to tell a story. I know it's 30. It's over 30. I know that I can give you that. It's over 30 some years.
Congratulations.
I don't want
Good.
to get it wrong. They've been
Absolutely.
married over 30 some years. I know October
Absolutely.
it'll be their anniversary again.
Wow. Wow.
Right.
How excited are they about your music career?
Oh man, I thank God for my family. They are real supportive. They're very
Yeah.
supportive. They love what I do. They know it's a passion of mine. They I sit back and laugh because I see them from the background. They be smiling when I put out songs and stuff. So I be laughing with my mom every now and then. My mom be like, "Lord, she didn't know she gave birth to Marvin C. Jr." I was like, my music ain't. I said my music ain't that bad, but she be joking. But she's the my family are very proud of the success,
Yeah.
the journey I'm on right now, and it's good to have a support system like that. I'm
Yeah,
It really
truly
is.
Yeah.
grateful for.
it
Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and
Yes.
as
Definitely
as
makes
as
a
Teddy
difference.
Diamond said, it breaks the mold. So
It
yeah,
really,
Yes.
yeah, for
Right.
sure,
it definitely
for
breaks the
sure.
mold. Definitely breaks the mold.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Shout out to all our Texas people. Shout out to
Yeah,
all our
Right.
Texas people.
for
Michael
sure.
IDM,
Yeah.
Rochelle.
Mike,
Oh, yeah.
J
everybody in
Swag,
Texas.
West
Yeah,
Don, all of
for
them.
sure.
Yeah. All
Oh
of
Yes,
them.
West,
yeah,
West
support
Don.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially them, man. Like they helped me get my start. You know, Wes Dunn definitely helped me get my start when I was a greenhorn in the business. So definitely shout out to all them Wes Dunn, J Swag, Susie Red, like I said,
Mhm.
Sunshine the Singer,
Yeah.
Edwina, Fat that all those that just had like an influence and gave me some advice along the way. I'm very grateful for them that came a path on my journey.
Now, Courtney, who are some of your musical influences?
Man, growing up, my musical influence, like I say, man, my grandfather, man, like this is kind of the reason I do this. He was a big influence, but the musical influence I got from him were like Johnny Taylor, Bobby Womack,
Okay.
Tyrone Davis, ZZ Hill, Little Milton. Uh, this just goes on. Nowadays, I like to listen to. I love listening to Sir Charles when he came out.
Mm-hmm.
TK Soul, Stan Butler.
Yeah.
You got guys now that's my age like Breeze, Mr. Do Too Much, Big Mel, Young Guy, Marcellus, even the women from uh, West Love, Cicely Wilborn, Jason
Yeah.
A,
Yeah.
Sunshine, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Jay Bennett, West Dunn, Susie Ray. This is a lot. I listen to a lot of artists and I just, I get influences from everything I hear from them. But my bigger influences came from the growing up with the older
Older people.
blues southern soul. Yeah, like
Yeah.
so, like the Tyrone Davises and stuff. Like Tyrone is kind of like one of my top guys I like to listen to.
And old Marvin Cease probably too. Marvin
Oh, of
Cease.
course, more. Oh, can't forget about Mr. Candy Licker, Mr. Marvin Cease. Of
Now,
course,
now, see,
Marvin Cease, Marvin Cease,
don't
Roy Cease, all them. Yeah,
don't fall into Zeke's web. Don't fall into his web.
Can't leave out
Emo.
Mr.
yeah.
Cease.
A
Can't
very
leave
Willie,
sticky
out
Willie,
Will.
Willie Clayton,
Willie.
Will, all them guys, Will Downing, like all them guys just played a big influence into my music growing up.
Mhm.
Oh,
Let me ask
Like
this
Absolutely.
question.
listening to all them helped me find my voice to be
Right.
me.
So let me ask this question, Courtney. So as an independent artist, you are an independent artist, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So what is one of the biggest challenges of being an independent artist?
Just getting heard, and getting shows. Because guys that have that backing, that team, that like, if, even if they not on a label, they have that backing. They getting the shows and getting heard. So the biggest thing in independent artists is just getting heard, getting booked on shows. But the thing is, you gotta keep going. You can't stop. Keep grinding
right.
because you never know. Hey, one day somebody gonna hear you, and it may
Yeah,
be a song you did 5, 6 years ago. They're like, oh, it's new to them, but old to you, but it's new to
absolutely.
them. But that may be the one to get you out there. So, my advice would be don't get discouraged if you're an
Right.
independent artist because you're not getting seen or heard. Just keep doing what you're supposed to do. Keep going out there, saying to yourself, okay, what can I do to get better each day? What when I put this next song out? My mentality is I always try to make my next song better than the song I've done before. I always challenge
Absolutely.
myself. I challenge
Absolutely.
myself with trying to grow. And I went back and listened to songs I've done in the past, and now I see the growth of how I started to now learning how to cadence on a song. How to take that breath, a pause here and there, or use that here and there. So
Let me ask you this, Courtney. When you're in the studio, is it just you? Does too many people around in the studio mess with your vibe, or do you like it just you and one other? You know what I'm saying?
sometimes it's just me, but then I also I have a good friend that goes in there with me, Miss Courtney Johnson. She actually wrote Texas Grown for me. She goes there, she does some she helps me with arranging sometimes. Like I'll hear it, but it's not how I want to, and she'll help me arrange it. And then, I go in there and hit it that way. I also, you gotta invest in yourself. So I do have a vocal coach as well that I
Mhm.
talk to.
Absolutely.
I'm like, hey, this is what I'm thinking, how should I approach this? So, like I said, most of the time it's me, but every now and then I have, some guidance in there with me.
Yeah,
I
for
go in there and
sure.
lay the like I lay the rough draft. I'm like, okay, what do you hear? and they say, okay, on this part, do this. On this part, take it
Yeah.
that way. Take it down like that. So yeah,
Okay.
Let me
I
just
know one thing. I like to when I'm in the studio though. I turn the lights off in the booth.
Yeah. Yeah. We do too. We like it dark.
Yeah, yeah, I
we
like the
know
dark. That
we
helps
know
me catch my vibe.
Yeah.
we know why you
Absolutely.
do it, Zeke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
But let me just say, I wanted to say hello to Nana Ya Abor. She's on. She said, "Hey everybody."
Hey, nah,
Connie
nah.
Hey.
Oswela,
hello, hello, hello.
Connie Oswela says hello everyone.
Hey, Connie.
Yeah,
Hey.
LaQuisha Aaron says hello
Thanks for
everyone.
Hello, hello.
LaQuisha is coming in, is watching from Little Rock.
thanks for joining
Um,
us.
Hello,
Okay.
thank you, thank you.
yes, and we also have Christy Drone Fawcett, and
That's
she
my
said, "Hey, C-Mo."
cousin.
Okay,
Yeah,
Christy.
that's family. That's
Okay,
family
okay,
right
Simo.
there. That Christy Jones gave me my first opportunity in a play, and since then I've done 6 plays, and I've been the lead in 3 of them. So
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Great job.
Okay.
shout out Christy Jones and Zoriel Creations for that opportunity as well.
Great work.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I wanted to piggyback on how you when he asked you about um as being an independent artist, what I do notice about you is that you not only support other artists, but you always sharing other people posts. You're very close to your fan base. So you have like an intimate relationship with your music along with the people with it. So I think that the dedication of you just being committed and staying where you at the way that you are is going to expand you because they're going to see your name all the time because it's everywhere.
Yeah, because my thing is, man, you gotta if the fans are taking time to support you, you can take time. I was raised when people do something nice for you, it's the right thing to say thank you. And if people are taking time to listen to my music to support me, spending their money they earn to support me and my vision and my goal and dream, I can take time on my day to say thank you. It doesn't hurt to say thank you because one thing I'll never do, I'll never forget where I came from or where God has brought me from. Because just like that, He can take you back down. So I'm always gonna remain grateful and thank the people that support me. And yes, if I may not see everything, but when I see other artists have something, I do my best to try to share the support. Because my thing is, it's enough out here for everybody.
Yeah.
It's enough out here for everybody. What's for
It
them
is.
is for them. What's for you is for you.
True.
That's
So
right.
just because if they're thriving, it's their season. You keep
That's
doing what
right.
you do because your season gonna come too. Because like I said, I'm big in church and I take tidbits of when my pastor preached growing up here. My pastor and uncle would preach something. They will always say that God won't give you the big until He see you appreciate the little. So
Absolutely.
I always appreciate the little
Little
because
things.
sometimes when you get the big,
Yes.
you don't appreciate it as much, and then you have
Absolutely.
to get knocked back down. So
You're
that's why
Mm,
right.
I just take my time. I stay in my lane. I do what I do because my mentality is when God say it's time for Him to put me in that position where I need to be for my music, and I'm doing all these shows and stuff, then nobody can move me.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
I just keep pressing forward.
Yeah.
How, Courtney, tell me this. I'm piggyback off of what you're saying right there. How many times have you were able to see yourself tap into your humility? Because I see you're very humble, and that I know I can look back at myself. Sometimes I had to catch myself when you're going through
true.
trials and tribulations. You know what I'm saying? And going into the club to do a show or whatever. How is that? How is that? How is that humility? How much have you had to use it that you say?
Oh man, all the time.
There
All
you
the time
go.
because every now and then, when people are, you know, clapping for you, cheering for you stuff,
Yes.
you have to stay you have to stay level headed, humble, and grateful because you may
Absolutely.
get as my grandma and grandpa say, don't get the big head, boy.
Hello.
So every now and then you
Absolutely.
may get the big head thinking,
Yeah.
oh yeah, okay, I'm here now.
Yeah.
They're supporting you in this moment. Enjoy the moment, relish the
Yes.
moment, network, enjoy the moment, relish the moment. But when that moment over, come back to after and say, okay, This is what I did today. What can
Yeah.
I do to make it better
Right.
the next time
Yeah.
around? You know,
Yeah.
don't think you there
Yeah.
because, like I said, just
Absolutely.
like you out here working hard, the next person working harder,
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
and people pay attention to how you carry yourself. You know,
Go
you
ahead.
may think people don't watch, but people watch.
Yeah,
Yes.
they do.
So people
Yes.
and people remember, you know, little
Closely,
things like the sharing or the liking or oh
closely.
he always do that, oh they always do that. I had a DJ. I did an interview 3 weeks ago, and this DJ said just off the how I always just come in and say hi to her or support her on live. I don't and you know just support. I sit there, don't be like oh play my music. I just sit there and enjoy the vibe. She said that called
Right.
her, and that's why she wanted to interview me. She like because just she like the little things like that is what mattered to her. So I just feel like you know people like I said people watch. So just be you know
Absolutely.
be careful what you do.
Right.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
it's a known fact that people want to be acknowledged. People want to be acknowledged. So no matter what people say, everybody appreciate being acknowledged because everybody wants to
Yes.
be seen. At some point, everybody wants to be seen. You
Yeah.
know, so that's important. I want to kind of switch gears and go into that your single Soul Ignition.
Okay.
And I want to know what inspired that song. Now, I'm going to steal a question from someone who emailed in because I want to know. It's it sound like that song was kind of had some kind of remnants to "Do Me Baby" by Prince.
So edition. I never thought of it like
It had
that.
some chords and it sounded like "Do Me Baby" by Prince and Melissa Morgan. So that's what I want to know. I stole somebody's question. I'm sorry, but I wanted to know that myself.
Man, I wrote this song just thinking about when two people come together out the blue and it
Mhm.
just worked. Like
Hmm.
no like, you know, no how hard you try to pull away from that person or when you saw them the first time, you was like, man, hold up, I know I'm not going crazy over her just like this, or she going crazy over him. So that's what the concept of the song. Because you know, like I said, I know it's wrong, but it feels so right. You're like, we know it's wrong. We just met, don't even know each other, but man, it feels so right. So
Absolutely.
that's how Soul Edition came about. Like your soul is ignited for one another, and ain't nothing you could do about
Hmm. So there's a difference between a soul love and a heart love.
it. Yes, it was a difference between a soul love and a heart love. I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so because
Okay.
you can love somebody with your heart, but your heart can be
Yeah.
broken too. And it takes a while to mend back together. But them soul ties, man, when you love somebody from your soul, that means you loving them with every being in your body. You giving that person agape love.
Come on
You
now.
love for the soul.
There you go. That's real.
Okay. Clock it. Clock it.
That's real.
Now I see why they call you C-Mo Smooth.
All right, Sharon.
Anthony, is that Anthony? Do you have it up? We can hear a snip of it.
We can. I do have
I
both.
love that.
I
Yeah,
have a
let's
snippet
let's
of
see what
both.
Anthony talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. So Courtney, if you want to introduce Soul Ignition, while I get it set
So
up.
this is my latest single that dropped on March 4th, featuring the one and only Sunshine the singer, Soul Ignition.
Here it comes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, da 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 da. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The way you look at me, it's hard to breathe. Your body whispers, I'm lost in need. Your finger.
Go ahead there now. The old folk would say.
That's really
Thank you,
nice.
thank you,
That's really nice.
thank you,
Real
thank
nice.
you.
I guess it's
Why
maybe
do
her
artists like
harmonizing.
to? Why y'all artists like to just give a sneak peek? You say how when y'all came back on, my mouth was like wide open, like y'all give the sneak peek,
That could be for
and then
multiple
we have to
reasons.
really just. I know why y'all do it, but why y'all do that?
Because I want you to go watch the full video on my YouTube
Exactly.
channel
Man.
on the C-Mo Smoove.
Oh,
And so they can keep y'all mouth open like that.
Yeah, like hey, when you go out to eat, you get an appetizer before you get the full course.
There you
So
go.
I gotta
Yes,
get y'all the appetizer. I gotta get y'all the appetizer first, so then y'all can be like, oh, that tastes good. So let me go get the full course meal on this channel.
Exactly.
You know,
eat up,
okay.
eat up everything.
Exactly. The whole hog.
Yeah.
See,
Hello.
Queen, come back.
Whole
Come
hog.
back, Queen.
Whole hog.
okay,
Great
I'm
work,
done.
man. Very
I'm
smooth.
done. I'm
thank
done.
you,
I'm
thank
done
you.
with.
Now,
Love it, man.
Courtney, we know Texas is known for doing things really big. So, what's the biggest dream you're chasing right now?
Man, the biggest dream I'm chasing right now is just to be the musically or just dream period,
Just dream, period.
and to be the best father I can be to my daughter.
I knew you
Okay.
was gonna say that.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
the biggest dream. That's the biggest dream I have, man. My daughter is my heartbeat, man. Everything I do is for her. Everything
Okay.
I do for her. That's why I grind so hard. So when she get older, I don't want her. I mean, you're gonna have worries in life, but I want to make it as easy as possible for her. That's why I do what I do. I want her to look at her dad and say, "Man, my dad was a great example of a man."
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why
Absolutely.
you probably I don't talk much. I'm on Facebook, but I don't talk much. I stay back in
Mm.
the cut because everything I do, I try to do so my daughter will be proud when she get older.
That's
All
what's
right.
up, man.
That
Gotta
is the
love the
greatest
kids.
gift that anybody can ever
That
want
is.
and need is to be the best parent that they can be. Not no money, no, no love, no. You know what I'm saying? Nothing should take away from being one of the best feelings of being a parent.
Yeah,
And I knew that was.
man.
I was like, I know he gonna tell if he was to ask us a question, I would know the answer because even though you don't, because I know she's your greatest because you don't pop her out like a lot of people do. You keep her kind of secured. You know,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
stalking you or anything like that. But we cool like that.
Talking to you.
So I
yeah.
know
Oh yeah,
that was gonna that your music could do whatever. But her,
yeah.
she's your greatest.
Yeah,
With that being
she's my
said,
greatest. She's my greatest
I know.
dream. Now don't get me wrong. I would love to be performing nationwide and international.
And you
That's
will.
another dream too. But like I said, that top dream is just always being the best father I can be. That's like the top priority dream right there. And then, like I said, musically, man, being nationwide, being heard overseas and everywhere, performing on those big stages overseas, like Michael Jackson, or being heard all over.
It's coming. That will happen.
And it will happen. I mean,
Yeah,
because you
it will
still, I
happen.
mean, I'm still banking on you catching the islands. Trust me, trust me.
Yeah.
We banking on that one.
Oh, yeah.
I do have a question that maybe for the ladies' sake, the sister and he's like my brother, so I'm just letting y'all know that I'm just asking questions for y'all. He's a guardian angel to me. I mean, he say I'm his angel, but I think it's vice versa. So I'm a sister. Let's just get that on the record. However,
What?
I
What?
do know
Which
kind of
record?
ladies that he interested in. So for the ladies' sake, um, for Courtney Morgan and C-Mo, what is your greatest what would they need to bring to the table to get your attention?
Let's see.
I
First,
mean, first of all, are you single? Let me ask that first. Let me get that out there. Is that because there
I'm,
wasn't a clause question for us not to be able to ask that? Was that Anthony?
No, he was pretty open.
You
I'm
single,
open.
C-Mo?
Yeah, he's open.
Yeah, I'm single. I'm single like a dollar bill.
All right.
Okay, so did y'all see the question where somebody said that they asked him was he married, and then we didn't answer their question.
I was
They
before.
said,
I was before.
no, I'm talking about they said it asked a while ago.
One
Because
of
What
the,
was
some
that
we're having
question?
technical issues. Yeah, so Miss Oswella purposely asked that question, and we don't see it. So we're noticing that even though we're going live, sometimes like if people on Facebook or sometimes we have to go back to YouTube and check out the answers. And so that if there's a delay of us answering it, is because we don't know. Ever since StreamYard and Facebook linked up or whatever, we've been having
Mhm.
those. We used to could communicate through it and stuff like that. So we're apologizing. But yeah, I knew that she had asked that question, which made me bring with my question.
oh,
Um,
there it is. There.
yeah, there it is. Have you ever
Have
Yes.
you
been
ever
married?
been married? And he said,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he's been married before. And as
And let
all
me go.
things,
Go ahead, Sharon.
yeah, I was just fixing to say, but as all things, some things, has a season. And as he said, the greatest thing about that is that he has a beautiful daughter.
Right.
Um, so to retaliate to that question is, are you single?
Yes. I'm single.
And I don't know if you're ready to mingle because I know, you might have your moment or whatever. But if you were, what is a CMO kind of lady? I'm just
You
asking for a
know.
friend. Like,
I mean, you know.
He's a
Well, first
friend.
off, first off,
yeah, it's a friend.
they gotta. First off, they love for God. That's first and foremost. But then also, some a lady just, she got her, she love herself. Self love
Okay.
is
Right.
the biggest component. So if she love herself, then hey, like somebody that's just, you know, good to talk to. Got, there for you if you just need to talk to them. Uh, just you enjoy being around them. You think about them every day. Like to go out and do things. Hey, even also, hey, sometimes I'm a homebody. I can lay up and watch TV all day, just cuddle up. So it really doesn't take a lot for me. My thing is, if I know you appreciate the man I am, if I treat you like you supposed to be treated, if you appreciate that, that just goes a long way with me. Because they ain't gonna do them gonna make me try to treat you better each day. If you just
Right.
show appreciation of how I treat you.
Right.
Okay,
Absolutely.
so ladies, did y'all hear that? I hope y'all know that was a sister asking for y'all say, you know,
Who?
on my brethren's behalf, and don't get mad at me, Courtney, if you start telling me that your inbox or whatever get, you know what kind you like.
I ain't mad
But
at
the clapback, is that what the clapback? What's that about?
it. Clap back, my man. Clap back. You saw a pretty woman in a club. And you go over there macking a little bit. A song come on. You handle the business. Then he get to that crescendo. She turn around and he throw it back on you. That was clap back. Yeah, me and my good friend came up with that one. Clap back.
There you go, Sharon.
I asked for that. I asked
You
for it.
asked.
That's why I
You
just
asked for it.
I mean, you asked for it. You asked
Yeah.
for that. That's what clap back means. Because I mean, I know you can hear it. And I'll say wobbly wobbly. I'm gonna clap that. She
Be
dragging
careful.
her wagon. I'm gonna clap that.
Be careful what you ask for. Now, let me. I'm going to populate these questions. We took 6 questions from people who emailed us with questions for you. Do you
Okay.
feel up to answering those questions? Now, some of you may have already answered, but we'll see.
Of course. Of course.
Let's.
Hey, like I said, man, the fans want to know. So, hey,
All right. So it says there's a sensational classic
That's
R&B feel
sensual.
in soul initiation that reminds me of "Do Me Baby" by Prince. Okay, we know that one already. He said he
Yeah.
didn't even think about it. Yeah.
Right. So let's go to the next one.
Okay. All right. Have you ever felt pressure to change your sound to fit trends instead of staying true to your soul? Oh, okay.
no, because I'm me.
Exactly.
I be who I am. I'm not trying to be nobody else.
Yeah.
I know that my sound may not be for everybody, and my voice may not be for everybody. But my thing is, I don't go out here trying to, you know, be somebody else. I be the God given talent I was blessed with. I use that to the
Right.
best of my ability.
Right.
And
Right.
like I said, it may not be for everybody, but there's some people out there that like my style.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. And so this one it says, besides your own music, what other artists are you listening to, mainstream and local?
Oh
Man.
yeah,
Yeah,
like I
his name
said,
dog.
like I said earlier, Breeze used to do too much.
Hmm.
Cicely Wilborn, Jason Name, West Love, West Dunn, Jay Swag, Susie Red, Edwina, TK Soul, Sir Charles, Marcellus the Singer, Houston Country Cowboy, who else out there? Stan Butler. It's a lot. I pretty much listen to all the Southern Soul artists out here. If they drop something, I may not hear it then and there, but I go back and listen to it.
Right.
Because like I said, everybody has their own style. So I like to hear I like to hear different things they're doing, like Jeter Jones, the Trail Ride Community, all that,
Yeah.
King George,
Right.
803 Fresh. I listen to all of them.
Okay.
All of them have great music. So I listen to all of them.
Okay. Zeke.
This is from Lovey Platinum. And she says, Soul Ignition seem rooted in emotions. What's the most vulnerable song you've ever created? And what did it cost you to share it?
The
Hmm.
most vulnerable.
Wow. Great question,
Sha-
Lovey.
Sharon
It
will answer this.
is nice one.
The most vulnerable song I've ever created was called Pandemic.
Mm.
And that
Wow.
was a song that's a song I created dedicated to my grandfather that passed away in 2021 on
Oh, so
February 18th.
Wow. Wow.
That's the most vulnerable song I've ever done.
Pandemic.
hmm Yep,
Great
he
title.
lost his fight to COVID. So I'm like, hey, name
mm.
the pandemic. And I just talked about basically in that song. I just talked about the night it happened and what we as a family all went through
Right.
and what we're continue to go on without him, even though the memories are still there. It's hard, but we keep living in his honor.
Right.
So yeah, that was the most vulnerable song I've ever done. Pandemic.
Mm.
Hmm.
Absolutely. Had to check that out.
And I think
Oh
Sharon
yeah, I
asked a
just
question.
where did Mr. Clapback come? I ain't asking that question again.
Well, they said, is Mr. Clapback, it said, is it defense, confidence, or a response to being misunderstood?
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
no, Mr. Clapback is confidence. I got
Okay.
that. DJ showed up, gave me that name on his live one night, and I just started going with too because gave him the song Clapback, and he was like, "We got Mr. Clapback on my Facebook Live while he played it," and I just took it and ran with it. So I was like, "Okay, yeah, Mr. Clapback." So yeah, DJ showed up and gave me that name.
Yeah, salute DJ
Salute to
showed up.
every
Yeah, I listened to
yeah,
him
salute to
too.
every DJ. Salute to every
Yes,
Yeah,
DJ,
for sure.
marketing person, promoter. Salute to all those out there because
Absolutely.
they don't have to play your music, but I'm grateful
but
for
they
all them
do.
for taking time to play my
Absolutely.
music as well. So I
Yeah.
salute to all them. I was able to fellowship with DJ Mixmaster T at the ZBT Awards this year. So salute to him. Salute to all, like I said, salute all DJs. I'm not gonna say names because all of them
Right,
has done something for me. So
right.
that's why I say salute to all DJs, promoters, marketers, VJs, anybody that's played a part of my life. Thank you for all that and salute for playing my music.
Right.
And last year you went somewhere. Your first, where did you go? You and your family
I
went
went to
somewhere for.
I went to Alabama last year. Yeah, I went to Alabama to do a show for Miss Finally Regina, DJ Jen.
Okay. Yeah. It was a award show, wasn't it?
Oh, the award show. Yeah, the award show was ZBT Awards. Yes, the ZBT Awards in Houston. Yep, I was nominated for most underrated artist of the year. So
See there. That's
Congratulations.
why I was
Mhm.
trying to fly too,
Wow.
yeah, So I've been invited to the ZBT Awards twice. Last year I was nominated for new artist of the year, and then this year was the underrated artist of the year.
Hmm.
Okay. All
Wow.
right.
And the last question.
Zeke.
Yep.
This is from Franchi
Franchise.
franchise, and she says, "Do you think?"
Not your remix.
Anyway, she says, or he, franchise, whoever he or she said, "Do you think men in music are fully honest about love and heartbreak? Are they still holding back?"
And
Great question, franchise.
good question. I'm gonna put it like this: I can't speak for all men. I can't speak for all the men out here. I can't speak for any man. For me personally, I'm one of those men that believe love still conquers and love still exists. And yeah, we can go through heartbreak. We go through heartbreak, and sometimes we write about heartbreak in music and stuff like that. But I'm one of those men that believe, hey, love is still love. So, like I
Yeah.
said, I can't speak for all men, but I know to me, love is still love, and love is a beautiful thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I guess.
Absolutely.
Mhm. Now, Courtney, we do have a
Yeah.
snippet of your song, your anticipated song that has not come out yet.
hmm
Do you want to set us up on that to give the viewers a listen to that?
Yeah. Do you want a background of the song, or just tell them what the name is?
You just tell them what the name is. You can just set it up. Yeah.
Okay. So coming May 1st will be my newest single, anticipated, called "Just Take Your Time."
Here it
Just take
goes.
your time.
Hey, baby, I can tell you still hesitant about some things. So let me reassure you that with me, everything's okay. Let me talk to you. Baby, I was wondering if I can talk for a moment about this love that I feel. It just won't go away. No, no. Every time you walk by.
Just take your time.
That's nice.
Love
Sharon looking like, why you do that?
it.
Sharon looked like she left us for a moment.
She always leaves us
Where she went, but she went somewhere nice.
Just
somewhere.
take your time. Just take
Take
your
your
time.
time.
You okay, Sharon?
I am.
You need
I
to clap
am.
back.
I'm. Yeah. I'm just gonna wait till May 1st. But
I mean, I can give you the backstory of it if you want to know, Sharon.
no,
She
it don't
wants,
even need the backstory.
she
I
wants the
like the
backstory.
beat.
Yeah, tell her the
No, it's
backstory.
Yeah,
okay.
what's the
So
backstory?
go
So
ahead. Get the
basically,
backstory.
I wrote this song for women who gave they all or been in love with somebody that didn't treat them or love them back how they wanted. But then a guy comes around and wants to love her the right way, but she's hesitant and nervous. So that's why the song is called
Mhm.
"Just Take Your Time." Like, hey, I'm here. We ain't got to rush. I'm walking right beside you. So just take your time.
Hmm. Okay.
Hmm.
So that's the symphonist. Just take your time.
Wow.
Okay.
Love it. Love it.
Sweet.
Can't wait to get it.
Miss Abor
Yep.
said you
So,
sound like someone she knows.
so
What
thank you.
happened?
Miss Abor said he sounds like someone she knows.
Well, thank you so much.
I'm
Quick question, Courtney. I
Mama.
just to go back, what we were talking about earlier. We were talking about you've been married, and Sharon you're single, and all this. Ready? Are you
I
ready
was
to
in his
mingle?
business. What,
Exactly.
Zeke?
You
I
were
was in his
always
business.
you were all in his business. So let me just ask this: any more kids? I know these days most people are not wanting to have a lot of kids. Any more kids in the in the upcoming? Think about
Man,
having more kids later on.
yeah, yeah, I would like to have another one with my future wife when
Absolutely.
I find
Absolutely.
her. So
Mm.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm.
I had to ask that question because I'm from the old school. I was shooting for about 9, but I had to cut it off. Yeah,
You've gotten
the
there.
age and being so expensive. Yeah, kids are so expensive these days. So
That they are.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
absolutely. But yeah, love them to death. I got 5, so love
man,
them
it's a
to
blessing, man. It's a
death.
blessing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, you
So,
get ready to play clapback before we close out?
no, I'll let you do that in your head because you've gone somewhere.
Well,
You've gone somewhere where we can't go with you.
places unknown.
Yeah, I
Come
think
on,
that's something. That's a private session.
No. Again, me and my brother have our little inside little jokes, you know what I'm saying? But this is not even a joke. Listening to his music, it just sometimes it again, I asked that question, like, did you make your music for it to draw people? Because when I do listen, I get deep into it, but then as soon as I get kind of like deep into it, then it cuts off, and it's almost like getting set up for something and then it just flushed down, if it makes any sense. Yeah.
Mm.
I
Lost you,
mean,
Zeke, but don't worry, Anthony caught it.
everything on
Like you.
It's like
everything's
build
on
you
all the
up.
streaming platforms. Yeah. All you gotta do is go to type my name in and go to all streaming platforms. You'll find all my music. Just the ones ain't out yet. That's
hey, quick question, Courtney. When are you? When are your next shows? If you can put some of them out there,
right
you
now
got
I'm
it
open.
upcoming.
So hey, I'm open for booking. So
Oh,
call
really?
me.
Gotcha.
I'm open.
And how do they
Sounds
need to
good.
contact you, Courtney, for booking?
Right.
So you can contact me on Facebook, Courtney Morgan, in parentheses, C-Mo Smoove, or you can text or call me at 469-859-0804. You can also email me at Courtney Morgan 524 at hotmail.com. So you can reach me as those three if you want to book it.
Okay.
And Courtney, if you don't mind, after this is over with, you can put it in the comment section so that we'll be able to have it, because we ain't gonna remember. And I'm sure
Let me.
Okay.
I had a pen and I couldn't write it that fast. But if you put it that way, then we'll be able to get our followers to follow you. Okay.
Okay, we'll do.
We sure appreciate you so much, and you've made this so fun. I ain't realized it's 8 o'clock already until I started hearing the music.
Now, I appreciate y'all for the opportunity and wanting to sit and talk with me. Again, grateful for the opportunity. I could have picked anybody, but y'all wanted to talk with me, so I don't take it for granted, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Man, we
Thank you.
appreciate you. Appreciate you for coming on. Can't wait to catch you. Hadn't been to the Texas area lately, but I plan on getting down there pretty soon. A lot of family in Dallas, Fort Worth, Addison, DeSoto area. So yeah, we'll be catching up with you and
Okay.
hopefully put a couple of shows together here for you in the South
Hey,
Arklatex. So yeah,
hey,
for sure, man.
sound like a plan.
Appreciate you. Yeah, appreciate you. Yeah, for
And
sure.
Courtney,
Stay humble.
maybe you can do us a favor, Courtney. Maybe you can get Zeke somewhere and get him off our hands. So track.
They want to do you like that, man.
No, but literally,
Yeah.
Zeke, a good vibes. Marquise already said that if you bring the artist and he will work something out. All you got to do is talk to him. And Courtney is the type of guy that'll come down here and do it. And then you just big open mic for Courtney. Like, what is you waiting? Don't mind him.
Absolutely.
He's talented, Courtney.
Absolutely.
He's very talented.
Let's go.
Okay, cool. I can't wait. I can't wait to work
He's
with him.
very
See what he.
he keep doing.
There you see.
Yeah,
There you
he
go,
keep
Zeke.
doing this. He has the place. He has the accessibility. He can share the door with you. I mean, Marquise is willing for anybody with talent to come down there and perform at Good Vibes. And Zeke, all he got to do is tell you when he gonna bring you in, and we'll be there.
Hey, that's all I need. All I
I
need.
got you. I got
So
you.
Z could be working on that.
Z be bull stuffing, but I can't cuss because then I get a penalty.
You
I
already
got
know,
you.
guys.
I'm gonna break you. Hey, I'm gonna break your heart on this one. We're gonna
Break
bring
it
Courtney in,
then. I want to
and
be
we're gonna get
standing
it. We
right
got
there
you.
recording the Jazz Chronicle live.
Gotcha. That's and that will be a good vibe. So get
I
ready,
love you,
Courtney.
brother Courtney. Thank you for everything
Yeah,
that you
thank
do.
you
And
for
I'm going to give it
coming.
past it to
Hey,
Anthony. I love you. Thank
love,
you.
love you too. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
It really
So
would be a good vibes, though. It
it
really
would be.
would be a good vibes.
It would
It
be.
would
So
be a
Zeke,
do
I feel
that.
like
good vibe.
you need to work on that, and we need to help you.
Because somebody's going to hear it on the show and then they're going to try to get them to see want to be able to get them out somewhere else. I'm just saying.
Right.
Exactly.
So
We
go
got
work on whatever you need us to do. We're here for you to help you. So we'll help you bring it together.
Gotcha. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And if it don't, we'll just have to just exile you. So, from the soul in his sound to the strength in his voice, one thing is clear, that this is an artist who isn't just chasing the moment, he's building a legacy. We appreciate you for pulling up, sharing your story, and giving us that real, unfiltered energy. And to everyone who tuned in, thank you for being a part of Jazz Chronicles podcast, where we continue to create a space for authentic voices, powerful stories, and meaningful conversations. Make sure you stay connected, keep supporting, and always keep it real, keep it honest, and keep it soulful. Till next time, we're out. Thanks, Courtney.
Take it
All right.
easy.
Thank y'all.
Courtney.
Thank you.
Woo,
Thank you.
yeah.
All right.